Hello, welcome back for the second time tonight at tribescast.com. My name is Delirium. We're doing Tribes Ascend. I have Boomerman again with me.
Derp.
We're watching a kind of abortive practice scrimmage between ZFZ and Team Egocentric because they were trying to do what Bart asked them to do, which was do a gentleman's rule set with no strikes.
It's all Bart's
And there's
fault.
some miscommunication about the rules, and so a strike caused a flag capture. And that caused some hurt feelings. We're in Drydock. We're going to be covering, again, this is non-official scrimmage on the Beyond Gaming Invitational Series. This is just a practice scrimmage set up. They were trying new things, try some new strategies. They do not have all their normal starting guys, but they are just trying to learn how the game plays with different things. This is 8 on 8. I know ZFC very much prefers 8 on 8. A lot of the teams do. It's kind of a rift in the community between 8 versus 8 and 7 on 7, capture the flag. Again, Red Spider and his cohorts on ZFC are red as Diamond Sword, playing Capture the Flag, Tribes Ascend with Team Egocentric in blue. They are on the Diamond Sword side, over here. Kiwi again with the early grab from the back has gotten away pretty cleanly over the top.
Yeah, he's away clean the Pathfinder, but he gets nailed, taken down as Red Spider grabs and drops immediately on the other side of the field. Both flags are in play.
Oh, it's scored by 99. Nope, stopped by Sniper Psycho. The flag that Kiwi got moved quite a bit further. He picked up his own flag actually in the field because no one can return it. It was sniped by Handyman, so it was sitting there for quite a while. Michaelius on the chase. Their flag is sitting at home, looking for the first cap of the game. Before the reset with the argument over the rules, Egocentric was about to cap 3-2, but the strike that caused the return ended up making it 3-2 ZFZ. So it was a very competitive game to start with until they had some disagreement of rules. Boomerman was telling me before the break that he feels we should play the game the way it is. Why don't you elaborate on that?
Well, you know what? I completely agree with what David Bowie said on there, that that strikes have no place in competitive play. I completely agree with that. I think it is kind of a cheap way to
make
up for your lack of skill. So you're just going to nail the guy on the stand because you couldn't catch him. Screw that! Shouldn't be in the game. But it is right now. And the problem is with agreeing these custom rule sets, it opens the door. I mean, what they had agreed to apparently was no strikes, and no
Kiwi again
infiltrator
over the
cap.
top is going to be getting away from Handyman. Look, oh, the snipe goes off and gets him. Staying in the same place as before, but G McKizzle's looking for the escort right there.
Yeah, great job by the sniper there, actually. That was Handyman as G McKizzle's going to pick it up. A small Kiwi made it back to the flag already, and Cyanide's going to try and stop him. We're going for the E-grab there.
A little bit of an early E-grab by Persian as G4 Jesus is moving up the hill. Oh, but Cyanide got the return against like 4 blue guys. So that flag's not going to be capped anytime soon, but they are still facing a 1-0 lead by Egocentric over on the blue side.
Yeah, the slowest escape in tribal history by for Jesus comes to an end as the flag is going to get returned for Ego on the other side. He made a true llama grab.
I love
made it off
with
llama
you.
speed.
Let's see. Okay, so again, they were playing heavy on flag before. I don't see anyone playing heavy on flag again for ZFC. They did have. Pardon? Blood Eagle was ZFC. And again, Egocentric is blue as Diamond Sword. JF Jesus is doing kind of a silly grab up the hill here, is quickly chained down by JP. Egocentric in blue has stayed with heavy on flag strategy, which they had before, but ZFC is not sticking with it. They were, I guess, not comfortable with that. I know that Video P was changing in and out last time we saw him play because he was getting mortar spam by Cyanide from the hill. Mortar spam has become, the Juggernaut spam from range has been kind of the counter to heavy on flags we've seen coming out of these teams a lot. Michaelius is currently playing Soldier Run flag, waiting for David Bowie or somebody to come in. And again, a grab by Persian, very slowly, as if he's ghosting for somebody, but there's no one else to pick it up for him.
Yeah, I'm starting to question right now whether or not ZFC is playing seriously.
Red Spider's in Soldier. He doesn't usually Soldier cap, he's usually a Pathfinder cap. His flag is home. They're looking to tie it up here.
He's going to pick it up, and he's going to slowly make his way across midfield there. He's down to about a quarter health. He's got lots of health, though. Jihad's there, Cyanide's there. Cyanide's about to go down. As Red Spider gets nailed, he gets sniped, and the flag gets returned midfield.
So a safety grab by Kiwi is sniped by Handyman, but again, the strong chasing from Blinks, this is his favorite thing to do, is chase, has been helping Egocentric quite a bit. Egocentric in blue has stayed with the 2 sniper strategy they had before. They have Canuck and Psycho covering the 2 lanes of attack around this big mound area in the middle, so they can't really approach their base. The red guys can't approach their base safely. ZFC babysitting their field out or flag out in the field where it's safe against this building. Good chance to get a breather for the defense. The Egocentric generator's down for a couple more minutes, so I guess ZFZ actually did kill it, and they weren't really worrying about that on the Egocentric side because ZFC is not really using any base assets or force fields or anything. No turrets, no technicians at all. We may see some vehicles though. They were running 2 Shrikes last time we saw them play.
Yeah, probably hasn't been enough points yet to get that in the air, but we should get there pretty soon because it's
It's about the 5-minute mark. The 5-minute mark's kind of a good time to see Shrikes come out and generators come back up. But Zato here is running Juggernaut offense. Juggernaut clear for Egocentric. No cappers in range yet, but again, Zato's been ripping the Juggernaut pretty hard.
Absolutely clear flag stand on the Blood Eagle side of the field here right now, but nobody to grab. As looks like half the team going to reset. They're going to come back in.
There's quite a bit of people attacking Video P here. He's all by himself. He's not being really helped out by his buddies. Zato has changed now to Technician, probably to Pilot Shrike. He was up to Shrike Pilot that time. Kiwi dropped the flag again on Michaelius' disc launcher or something.
Yeah, got nailed.
He puts it back.
Michaelius nailed him.
He puts it back to avoid it by Seema Kizzle.
Here comes
and
Bowie.
We're looking to see if Persian runs the back route. Here comes Red Spider in the back. David Bowie, like you said, has gotten away pretty nicely in the medium.
He's in big trouble, though. He's completely surrounded with 2 in front, 2 behind. He goes down, flag gets returned. Kiwi's going to come in. He threw off his route to try and help. He's going to try and adjust and come across the stand. He recharges just as he's going to hit the stand. Here he's going to go away completely clean. And nice job on the snipe. The snipers are really holding it down on both sides of the field here.
I don't know if Handyman's a renamed player since they added player renaming, but he is definitely pulling his way to the sniper. It's kind of weird. ZFC is just attacking the enemy stand and not really clearing to get the flag at all. It's as if they're sort of half-hearted about it. I'm not sure if that's just them messing around or what they're doing there. They could be getting the flag away.
I don't want to accuse either team of anything, but I don't think I'm looking at a serious scrim here right now.
Well, it's not. This is not a real Beyond Gaming scrim in the official series. It's just people practicing, trying new things.
Yeah.
They're being a little bit more effective at the moment, but they're not timing their attacks quite well enough. Also, Kiwi's being shut down by Handyman. So we're hoping he can get away this time as he comes down the back route. Slips past Michaelius. No! Killed by Kudos.
I'll tell you, the Egocentric cappers are getting shut down on the stand. They are making a lot of attempts to grab, and ZFZ is just shutting him down on the stand. Meanwhile, on the other side of the field, really not attempting to grab. They're not playing heavy defense, really, but it looks like they're playing 4-4 to me. But they're not making a lot of grab attempts over on the other side of the field. And I don't know if they're just kind of screwing around at this point.
It's gotten so that Zato, who is playing a defensive strike, is actually going offense with his strike to harass the flag stand. So I dare say Egocentric's going to try and win, but the ZFC may not step it up until they actually get in danger of being embarrassed on camera, so we'll see.
All right, Egocentric right now is up 1-0 as well. So, ZFC's going to need to do something here. They're just kind of happy to play a defensive style game right now, but they're going to lose if they keep that up.
I know ZFC's a mixture, I know Egocentric's a mixture of different teams and different styles. Dave Bowie's got the flag going up the hill kind of slowly. Handyman's got a snipe on him probably in a minute. Curious George has been watching that route actually to make it so that they can't get past. He does go into bullets. Kiwi wants that pickup in the field. He does get it.
He's going to take some damage as he comes back in, though. Curious George still on him. He takes some damage, but Kiwi's going to get there. The stand gets off. And he almost got... Oh, no. There's a...
Okay,
well, that's right. We're allowed to do that this time.
Yes,
as he gets
there are
nailed
strikes
on the
allowed now. They did it again. He's saying, really? Is my deja vu? What's going on here? Okay. So, I guess BFP didn't get the memo. Both flags are loose. What's going on here? The flag was not capped yet. And
now it was.
They
get it on the stand after all that, and now Egocentric's going to go up 2-0 after a bit of a skirmish on the stand, and Video P apologizing now, saying, "Okay, my bad, didn't know." And this is kind of what I'm talking about.
So it's like backwards now. Instead of apologizing for striking, it's apologizing for not knowing you could strike,
right,
or be struck. So, okay, Persian has gotten sort of a counter to that last capture. He's going to try and make it 1-0. He's about halfway home, taking the long way home. Pickup drop by Egocentric has been put back on the stand by the 2 defenders, Kudos and Michaelius. I've been really impressed with them. Kudos. Kudos was playing sniper for a long time. He's a very deadly sniper. He's moved around. He's been very versatile for his team. Kiwi with a safety grab is out clean on a good route, full health in the Pathfinder. We'll take the long route home. We'll give him some time for his team to sort of recover their flag, get their bearings.
Watch out!
Blinks on the chase. Impact Nitro. Oh, it gets the return just barely before dying. This is really good for Egocentric. They're already up 2-0. It's only been 10 minutes.
E-grab 9 and 9 tries an E-grab. Video P shuts him down hard as Small Kiwi gonna come in. Cyanide's gonna try and cut him off here as he comes
Looking for
in.
the strike. The strike's gonna be timed. No, does not come in time. 3-0 Egocentric. They have come a long way since reforming their team.
And
it's not their real roster.
No, and Small Kiwi's on the chain here. He's still on the road. He's going to keep right on trucking, recharge, and he's going to make another shot at it as he's up and around the hill there.
He will, but in a minute or so. I think that ZFZ is a good enough team they can stabilize pretty easily. They have Kudos and Michaelius right in place after the capture. They're ready to play now, probably. They tried a knee grab a minute ago, an emergency grab by 99, and so they're probably feeling a little bit silly right now, being down 3-0.
Yeah, I would think
Handyman's watching Kiwi's routes, though. He's right there.
It's time to get going here. As Kiwi's going to come in, he's going to try and get past Kudos and Michaelis, and it does not work. Nobody there to clear for him, and a bit of a futile effort.
They seem to have timed it with G. McKizzles. He's running radar clear, but with the Arcs Buster, not the grenade launcher. So Zato is not quite in place yet. He may have just said, I'm on a route, I'm going to go ahead, whatever. I'll start it over in a minute. But generally, you want to sort of hang back and make sure that everything is in place before you make your attack run, because it's kind of pinpoint timing in Tribes for getting the flag away. On the other side, Red Spider is slipping past on the back route, the unchaseable route. They have 2 snipers, though, or they did. Cyclo's still sniping from the tower, gets the snipe off, blinks on the chase, puts it right back. And Kiwi, and then from the other side, does a different route this time, sort of fake out the defense. He's already halfway home.
He is gone. The sniper shot misses. We got 3 trying to crash the stand over on ZFZ. Cyanide with the E-grab. He does not get far. Surprise, surprise. Blink's going to make the return. He's holding on as 9 at 9 is right on the stand.
But 99's going to be dealing with Kiwi. A conch goes off. The flag is down, but sniped by Canuck. They do the 2 snipers back. They have Canuck and Psycho both sniping on the blue side. And only Handyman sniping on the red side. It's a big strategical difference they have. There's also no heavy on flag for ZFZ.
Small Kiwi sticking with it there. He did a great job. He got conked, stuck with the flag, played the flag instead of the man, and relied on his team to clear for him. And hanging there to get the cap. It is 4-0 for Egocentric on Drydock over ZFZ after a controversial restart. And ZFZ has yet to kind of put much together here. They are showing some life, but might be a little too late.
Yeah, they do have some life in them, but they're quite a bit behind for starting over now. Zato is there clearing for Kiwi, who gets away pretty badly hurt. He's going to be moving pretty fast. 99 on the other side is going the opposite direction. They will pass. They'll do a little high five here. Oh no, a snipe at Canuck. But Curious George on the picket is running on home. Oh, he's almost dead. Zato's there. Zato with the kill with the heavy is going to reset it. Cyanide as the heavy is there looking for an E-grab, but he's kind of the only one. GFG is going to help him out. A strike goes down, killing him by Blinks. Blink striking his own stand there, and Red Spider, again, the dedicated capper for ZFC's gotten away.
Great timing there. ZFC really showing some life. Cyanide with a clutch stop there to save the match, and Red Spider coming in to get the grab as Jihad got the return. So some great teamwork on the offense side of the field as Curious George now trying to limp home with that flag. Blinks is going to try and get it off the stand. He barely does that as ZFC turtling on the stand here to try and get this cap. They do it, and they're on the board.
They're on the board.
It's 4-1.
Kiwi tries to come in, bounces off Kudos' body, I think, there. But again, the strength of ZFZ is their experience just helps them out so much. They know how to knock a string out. They strung out the other team quite a bit there, so they were not in place for the E-grab when they got the return. Cyanide again with the great return as a heavy, I think, is what happened there. I didn't quite see.
Yeah, Cyanide got the knockout, and Jihad came in right behind him to get the return, actually. Good team.
And here is Zato in that truck again. So they are running 2 strikes now, Psycho and Zato. That's going to make it very hard, I think, to try and cap against 2 strikes. You can float, you can attack the stand, you can just camp route, whatever you want.
Yeah, this is what took ZFC off last time. But now there's no
Yes,
rules.
they were claiming the rule was, I'm not sure if that was a joke or whatever. They were saying the rule was no strikes, not no strikes.
And have a look at the defensive setup on the ZFC stand now. We got 3 sticking right close to the stand here now. Handyman was right close there along with Kudos and Michaelis. And looks like Cyanide's going to keep that heavy offensive pressure going up on the other side of the field as ZFC setting up again.
I'm not a tactician. Like, I don't even know where you put Handyman to be most effective. He needs to either camp the routes, but Kiwi's been flexible enough to run different routes. And they have 2 cappers, Bowie and Kiwi.
Yeah, they're keeping Handyman closer to the stand, but it looks like he's just hanging out on the main flag building roof there so that he can shoot both exit routes, I think is what they're doing, just to make absolutely sure they're getting a shot on him as they get away. Yeah. He's moving back and forth quite a bit.
We saw 99 come in, and he was killed right away by by Psycho's strike, actually. But again, there's two of them. It's like they have enough manpower in the air to account for like 2 armies worth. Blinks knocks Cyanide off the hill. He's gonna be sitting duck now for Psycho Strike. Kiwi looks like he messed up his route or something. He get away on the run he just did. And now the stand's clear and there's no capper in range. Red Spider pick up and drop. Looks like he might have been comped by Blinks.
Yeah, he was conked the second he hit the stand there, actually. But they're in control of the flag there. Under fire, they're going to grab it slow moving and get themselves moving pretty quickly. Go down again. Video P just regulating over there.
Too much.
Takes out both of them. Curious George and Red Spider go down. Video P gets the return casually for Egocentric.
Man, there's just too much bullet coverage on the lanes for these blue players. They have Psycho back on the tower. Canik is still on the hill. There's just no way to approach their base safely.
Yeah, that was great to watch, actually. Both of them trying to get away with the flag there, and Video P just kind of strolled in. Thank you, that's my flag. See ya. Great
I don't
job.
know what they're doing running Jihad on these slow routes from the side. Like, he's been doing it several times, but he never gets away.
I think he's messing around, honestly.
Well, Zato is here running Juggernaut offense again. His counterpoint is Cyanide on the other side. The flag has gotten away in Kiwi's hands. He's almost dead. Curious George could get a kill here. He's having to cut the Orbital's coming down the stand. GFG just wants it. Oh, Red Spider killed by the heavy on flag. Video P. I guess one of his mines went off.
Kiwi taking shelter from all those strikes inside the building. Here he comes.
Last chance saved by Cyanide. Okay. They just put it back. 99's there. Another Orbital goes down. There's players all over this flag stand. VP wants the cap. He wants the cap. Last play of the game. He's like dancing. He throws it away. What's going on? Jesus is there.
Folks, we can't call this. There we go.
Oh, okay. A lag compensated flag grab is a little bit too late. It is now 5-1 Egocentric in about 15 minutes. That was quite a game. Hopefully ZFZ will now step it up and show us their real game, because I know that both teams were saying they were going to play around, but when you're on camera, you definitely want to win. You definitely want to step it up and try. I mean, we don't really care. We're just watching them practice and show us some new stuff. But it seemed pretty standard to me. Like they had the different stuff, like the couple cappers. They had